Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. All right. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to say to Wadi YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI for giving me and a fellow Akim, start from our apostles on down, for giving us the opportunity to do these lessons, these videos, the opportunity to go out there on the highways and hedges to warn and edify and shew out people their transgressions. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, the ones the law, statutes, the commandments, and the promises were given to. All right, the true biblical Jews. All right, shalom. So, it's going on to what I just basically said, man. We thank Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI for giving us the opportunity to, warn you people, you blacks, Latinos, and you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans from your wicked way. All right? Because what you're doing right now, you got Christmas right around the corner. I believe it's next week, early next week. I think this week. You got that going around, Thanksgiving. You just had that, Halloween, New Year's, and all that other bullshit, man. We telling you, people, right, to turn from that stuff. Because the scripture said what? Be not conformed to this world, right? We tell you women to be under submission under your husband. You don't want to do that. We tell you so-called blacks, Latinos. We tell you men. First of all, let me start off with the men. We tell you men, stop bowing down to your goddamn woman. Pick your nuts up and be a man. You don't want to do that. We tell you women, stop trying to be like men, because it ain't going to work. We tell you women to bow down. Not in a tyrannical sense, but we tell you women to be under submission under your husband. You don't want to do that. We tell you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, stop eating the abominable foods. I don't have to go on down the list. Pork is one of the biggest ones. You don't want to do that. We tell you to completely transform your life. We tell you to put down the blunts and everything else. You don't want to do that. Let me get a scripture before I go on with this one. Because now we gotta go back to Deuteronomy 28. Because this is why Black Lives Matter and anybody that follows that, is crying and has no answer. Right? They have no answers. Why? Because Black Lives Matter is for sodomites and women worship. Woman power, so to say. Right? Woman empowerment. That's what Black Lives Matter is really for. Right? It ain't the better you. But you people, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans out here crying and shit, and you have no answers. But then when we tell you the answer, but our message is to put the answer out there anyway. That's why we do these videos. So if you don't want to listen specifically, the whole world knows. And the whole world knows now, man. This is Deuteronomy. The whole 28th chapter of Deuteronomy talks about the curses. But I want to get this one specifically. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, your power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee," right, "and overtake thee." Now I was walking around the block a little bit, a little earlier, a couple hours ago, and I was just looking around at Jake. And Jake, man, it's just weak as hell. Jake is weak as hell. But then when they walk by you, they got their head up, their chest out, and all that. But they around that woman, their head down, they walk behind them, and they act like little bitch ass niggas, man. That's the curses, man. You know, then when we talk about the woman, oh, here come all you niggas out there, man. You simps. Who ain't, of course you ain't gonna call yourself a simp. Now everybody fucking know what the hell a simp is, man. Of course you ain't gonna call yourself a simp. You know? But hell, I mean, even this world's definition of a simp is wrong. You know? When you get on your knees for your woman, you are immediately a simp. You know? When you get on your knees and you know, you get on that knee, will you marry me? You are a simp. And we telling you to convert from that way because it's going to destroy you. That is not, absolutely not how men of the Lord behave. Right? I don't give a goddamn what nobody say, man. That's not how men of the Lord behave. That's not how men in general behave, man. Right? But all of a sudden, we're a hate group. Because why? Let me get another scripture. All of a sudden, we're labeled as the hate group, right? By telling our people to turn from their wicked way. Get free from this world, man. Because the path of this world is going to destroy you. Right? This is Amos 5:10. It says they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, right? And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Right? So y'all hate us because we're rebuking in the gate. What does rebuke mean? To correct. We're recorrecting and shooing out people out their transgression at the gate. And what's the gate? This wicked ass place, man. Right? They abhorred him that speaketh uprightly. Okay? Is that not what y'all do, man? You know? Let's go down. Let's go down a little bit. This is what the Lord told us to do. So if you say, I don't have hate in my heart. I don't have hate in my heart. That's not going according to the Most High. Right? Because the Most High said what? It's the book of Amos 5:15. It says, hate the evil and love the good and establish judgment in the gate. And that goes towards all you black ass women. And some of you men too. You can't judge me. You can't judge me. Only God can judge. Well, how come if you believe in the MB, you crusty ass women that believe in the Bible, man? Right? You talk about you Christians. If you really believe that, you can't judge me. You can't. Only God can judge me. Well, how come this devil has put judges in a courtroom, right? But more importantly, how come this scripture is this? It says, hate the evil, right? Everything that's considered evil in this world is good. It says, and love the good. Everything that's good in this world is considered evil. And that's why we're getting our videos flagged. ISUPK and IUIC and all them other guys, they ain't got to worry about getting their videos flagged. Why? Because they all for this system, man. They all for this system. That's exactly why we get our videos flagged. When we talk about the woman, that's why we get our videos flagged. All the time, man. Then we got to start making channel after channel after channel after channel. Right? And it says establish judgment in the gate. And we're doing exactly what E hates, man. We're doing exactly what this devil hates. Is establishing judgment in this gate, man. In the gate. Before, we really wasn't looked at as a big threat because wasn't nobody believing. But now, you see, the thing is, you know, Esau thinks that he's in control. Esau, you're not in control, man. The Lord is. Right? So, when everybody started realizing that they're Israelites, I'm talking about our people started realizing that they're Israelites, that's when Esau had a big problem with us. And it's only going to escalate. Right? Because we not for this system. It says, it may be that the Lord, YAHAWASHI, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. All right? That's what he told us to do, man. Hate the evil and love the good. But you people, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you love the evil and hate the good, man. Y'all backwards as shit, just like this world. But you know what's going to happen to y'all? You know, let me go back. Let me go back, you know, to the scripture I was getting ready to get at first. Right? The book of Jeremiah, man, and the book of Lamentations, man, they probably my two favorite books up in here because it really defines you people, man, and it really further proves reincarnation, man. All right? This is Jeremiah 11:1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, saying, hear ye the words of this covenant, and speak unto the men of Judah and unto the inhabitants of Israel. Jerusalem, Salakia. I say Israel because I was getting ready to say that that's talking about all 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right. This is verse 3. It says, and say thou unto them, thus saith the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, God of Israel, right? Cursed be the man that obeyeth not this, cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant. It said, cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant. You know what our people want to keep doing? Still want to keep celebrating these other gods, man. Keep sacrificing to other gods. When in the book of Deuteronomy, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, right? It said the Lord said, "What? There is no other God with me. I raise my hand and say, I live forever." Y'all worshiping powers that have no power over the Most High, man. Right? Y'all worshiping these other gods, right? That were created by the Most High. Right? The Lord said, there is no other God with me, man. That's what the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI said. There is no other God with me. Gods that have no power, no gods that are no gods, man. Right? You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans don't even realize you are a god over them, man. Because the Lord, that's the way the Lord made us. You are a god over these other deities you like worshiping, man. You don't realize that. You don't realize that. You really don't realize that you are the chosen seed of the Most High, man. And that you have power over these other deities that you like worshiping, man. Even in Esau's system, we still have a higher spirit than Esau. You don't realize that you are over this devil, man. You don't realize that. You want to be equal. That's what Black Lives Matter is all about, man. Want to be equal, want to be recognized. Look, man, let me tell you something. The Lord was never about equality. The Lord was never about equality. Right? When we ruled, and there was no equality. When the Lord decided to take us down because we were going to fuck off, well, he took us down. There was no equality in that, was it? And it's the same thing today. You ain't never gonna be equal, man. You don't really. I mean, you are the chosen seed of the Most High. What the hell you want to be so low to an Edomite for, man? You want to be low as an Edomite? What the hell is wrong with you, man? I know what the hell is wrong with you. That's the curses. There's a curse be the man that obeyeth not the words, man. You still want to keep calling yourself black. You still want to keep calling yourself Latino. You still want to keep calling yourself Native American, man. When we telling you, no, that's not you. You are not black. You are not Negro, okay? You are the chosen seed of the Most High. You are Israelite. Verse 4, verse 4. It says, which I commanded your fathers in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt from the iron furnace, saying, obey my voice and do them. Right? Be not only hearers of the word, but doers. Right? And do them according to all which I command you. The Lord commanded us to do that, man. The Lord commanded us to follow and obey his word. It says, so shall ye be my people, and I will be your power. Okay? That I may perform the oath which I have sworn unto your fathers, to give them a land flowing with milk and honey, as it is this day. Then answered I and said, so be it, O Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. This is what the Lord promised us, man. Right? And you people just taking it for granted, man. And he's still gonna give it to us. You know, but you people, 2/3 of our people, man, gotta be destroyed first, man. That's how they're gonna be cleansed. You know? This is a promise that the Lord made. 2 Peter 3:9 said what? The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. And this is a promise that the Lord made, that he said he's gonna deliver us from this evil, man. But starting with his elect, right? His elect is going to get the higher privilege reward. But all our people are going to be good, man. At the end of the day, that's really all that matters. That all our people are going to be good in that day. But you have to, you have to seek the Lord, man, so that you could be safe in that day, especially the time of Jacob's trouble. Right? Okay? So, going on. Verse 6, it says, Then the Lord, YAHAWASHI, said unto me, Proclaim all these words in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, saying, Hear ye the words of this covenant, and do them. Right? This is what Jeremiah went out and did, man. He went out doing exactly what we're doing right now. Doing these videos, but he went out there and said, Hey, come back to the voice of the Lord before it's too late. Come on back. Hurry up before it's too late. Okay? This is verse 7. It says, For I earnestly protested unto your fathers in the day that I brought them up out of the land of Egypt, even unto this day, rising early and protesting, saying, Obey my voice. He's protesting this. Meaning what? Well, what happens when you're protesting? You're begging, and saying, Obey my voice before I destroy you. Right? Before I utterly destroy you. Right? Verse Salaka. This is verse let me go back. Salaka. It's verse 8. It says, Yet, listen here, man. Yet they obeyed not. Right? Y'all obeyed not, man, nor inclined their ear. Right. So you didn't even incline the ear, man. You didn't even try to even hear us out, man. You know what you wanted to do? You wanted to just enjoy your day, man, like nothing's happening. Enjoy your time here. Like nothing at all is happening. But walk everyone in the imagination of their evil heart, man. Therefore, what's going to happen to you people? Therefore, I will bring evil, therefore I will bring upon them all the words of this covenant, which I command them to do, but they did them not. Right? I ain't got to explain this. It said, And the Lord, YAHAWASHI, said unto me, A conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And a conspiracy, in this scripture, I looked it up not too long ago, and I even did a video on it, mentioned it on a video, right? Saying an alliance against the Most High, man. It's an alliance, right? They are turned back, this is verse 10, they are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words. And they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, which I have made with their fathers. Can you imagine how angry the Lord felt with that, man? Right? Verse 11. It says, Therefore, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, oh boy, Behold, I will bring evil upon them. You hear that, man? I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. Though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken. When the Lord start putting hell on earth, man, when y'all about to start, man, y'all about to start getting evicted. The food shortage is already here, right? The restaurants are already sighing and crying. Everybody about to start crying, man. Everybody about to start freaking the fuck out, man. They're trying to look for an answer, but they ain't gonna be able to. They ain't gonna be able to look for an answer, man. Because the Lord said, "What? I ain't hearkening unto you." Because why? You didn't follow the words of my covenant. You didn't do what the hell I told you to do. Right? You didn't do what the hell I told you to do. So I'm sending evil upon you, man, which they shall not be able to escape. None of you people, you wicked ass Israelites, going to escape, man. Yehana, man, if you don't get right, man, the Lord going to destroy you. Nate, and whoever it may be out there, man. If you don't get right, and this goes for me too, man. If you don't get right, the Lord going to destroy you, man. That's it. The Lord going to destroy you. And you ain't going to escape. Whenever the Lord has you, you ain't going to escape, man. How can you? Okay? And though they're crying to me, and this is the first thing y'all hear, y'all see, y'all say, "Oh my God." When you say "Oh my God," you are crying unto the Lord, man. And the Lord said, "What? I'm not hearkening unto you, because first of all, that's not my name." We're sitting here telling you the name of the Lord, and you want to reject it. That name, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man, is powerful. And second of all, it's manly. That is the Hebrew language, man, is a tough language, right? This English language that we speak, very effeminate. It's all hell, man. Jesus and God and Jesus and Christmas and things like that. Jesus Christ. No. No. The Hebrew language is a very, very tough language, man. Right? It's tough, man. It's effeminate ass language, man. But you want to continue to turn away from Lord Yahawah Shimi Awashai, man. All right, verse 12. It says, "Then shall the cities of Jerusalem, then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense." Now, look at that. Look, did you hear that? It said they're going to cry to the gods whom they offer incense. Right now, they want to cry to Trump. Right now, they want to cry to Biden and whoever else they worship. Right? When things start going down, they're going to look for them to help them instead of the Most High, right? But what's going to happen? When you start getting evicted, when you start losing your jobs, which is all both of them are happening like crazy. But I'm talking about it's going to escalate. You start losing things. Then you start feeling the pressure. Then what y'all going to do? Y'all going to look for the system to help you, and whoever the hell it is you worship to help you. But the Lord said what? It says, "But they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble." That's what's going to happen. They're not going to be able to save you, man. Right? They're not going to be able to save you. You looking for them to create the ultimate vax to stop the C virus, man. All right. Verse 13. "For according to the number of thy cities were thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have ye set up altars to that shameful thing," right? Even altars to burn incense unto Baal. And Baal is another god, man, that they worship, man. Right? Even unto this day. Right? And this is a shameful thing. You have set altars up to that shameful thing. "Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble." That's why we don't pray for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why when you see us up there, man, we tell you immediately. And we had a guy come up that had a problem with that, and he said that we was being devils or whatever. He thought, he hopped out the car and he thought we was all about Black Lives Matter. Sitting there talking about trying to talk about he got fired from his BG&E job or whatever. You're right, and we told him immediately that we not with Black Lives Matter, right? And he walk off, and we said, you know what, the Wadi Halbai Shimi Al-Shah, that nigga got fired, man. Right? At the Wadi Halbai Shimi Al-Shah, that the Lord is laying you niggas out, man. And putting the pressure on you so-called black women, man. We say the Wadi Halbai Shimi Al-Shah for that, man. Because you're not hearkening to the voice of the Lord. And it's our job to tell you to turn away from that wickedness. But you don't want to. You don't want to. Our job is just to put the message out there. That's it. We ain't going to fight you tooth and nail and tell you, convert, 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 convert. You do or you don't, man. It ain't up to us. It's up to the Most High Yahawah Shemi Al-Shai. And if you do, then may the Lord bless you. But if not, then fuck you. Right? What have my beloved to do in mine house, seeing she have wrought lewdness, right, with many, and the holy flesh is passed from thee. When thou doest evil, thou rejoicest, right? Y'all rejoiced when y'all did evil, man. Right? You rejoiced when you did evil. Right? Let me go down. The Lord called thy name a green olive tree, fair and of goodly fruit. With the noise of a great tumult, he have kindled fire upon it. Right? And the branches of it are broken. Right? For the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM that planted thee, so like that planted thee, have pronounced evil against thee, for the evil of the house of Israel and of the house of Judah, which they have done against themselves to provoke me to anger and offering incense unto Baal. You hear that, man? So I'm gonna end it on that, man. I'm gonna end it on that. You know, get right with the Most High before it's too late. This is our message, and I've been doing video after video after video after video on this, man, because this is like the thing that I really like focusing on, because time is running short. Usually we would say, oh, it take a little bit of time. It just take a little bit of time. That time is running short, man. How much time you gonna need? Shalom. Call hello, Yahweh Shalom.